Canada reconsiders the F-35, a shift in priorities? Canada's commitment to the F-35 fighter jet program is facing a critical juncture. After years of planning and debate, the government is now actively considering a reduction in the number of F-35s it intends to purchase. This shift in policy comes as a result of evolving defense needs and mounting pressure to address other national priorities. The F-35, while lauded for its advanced capabilities, comes with a hefty price tag that has raised concerns about its long-term affordability. The original plan called for Canada to acquire 88 F-35s to replace its aging fleet of CF-18 Hornets. This ambitious procurement aimed to equip the Royal Canadian Air Force with a cutting-edge fighter jet capable of meeting the challenges of 21st-century warfare. However, the changing geopolitical landscape, coupled with domestic economic considerations, has prompted a reassessment of this commitment. The government is now exploring options to scale back the F-35 order and potentially allocate resources to other pressing defense needs. This potential reduction in F-35 acquisition represents a significant development in Canada's defense policy. It reflects a growing recognition that national security encompasses a broad spectrum of challenges, not all of which are best addressed through high-end fighter jets. As the government grapples with this complex decision, it must carefully weigh the capabilities of the F-35 against its financial implications. The future of Canada's air power hangs in the balance, and the outcome of this debate will have far-reaching consequences for the country's defense posture. The price of stealth cost concerns and capability questions. At the heart of Canada's F-35 dilemma lies a fundamental question. Does the aircraft's advanced technology justify its exorbitant cost? The F-35, with its stealth capabilities and sophisticated sensor suite, undoubtedly represents a leap forward in air combat technology. Its proponents argue that its ability to evade enemy radar and gather real-time intelligence is essential for maintaining a credible deterrent in an increasingly volatile world. They point to the F-35's networked warfare capabilities, which allow it to share data seamlessly with other platforms, enhancing situational awareness and enabling more effective joint operations. However, critics counter that these capabilities come at a price that Canada can ill afford. The F-35 program has been plagued by cost overruns and delays, raising concerns about the long-term sustainability of such a significant investment. The aircraft's high operating costs, driven by its complex systems and maintenance requirements, have also come under scrutiny. Critics argue that these financial burdens could limit the Canadian Armed Forces' ability to invest in other critical areas, such as cybersecurity, Arctic surveillance, and disaster response. They question whether the F-35's specialized capabilities are truly necessary for Canada's primary defense needs. The debate over the F-35's cost-effectiveness is further complicated by questions about its suitability for Canada's specific operational requirements. The vast distances and challenging Arctic environment pose unique challenges that some experts believe are not ideally suited to the F-35's design. They argue that a more versatile and cost-effective aircraft, such as an upgraded version of the existing CF-18 or a different fighter jet altogether, might be a more prudent choice for Canada's needs. Exploring alternatives, finding the right fit for Canada's needs. With the F-35's future in question, Canada is actively exploring alternative aircraft options to meet its air defense requirements. One contender is the Boeing F/A-18E/F Super Hornet, an advanced version of the CF-18 currently in service with the Royal Canadian Air Force. The Super Hornet offers a balance of capability and affordability, with a proven track record and established logistics infrastructure. Its proponents argue that it could provide a cost-effective stopgap solution, allowing Canada to delay a final decision on the F-35 while addressing immediate operational needs. Another potential candidate is the Saab JAS-39 Gripen, a Swedish-made fighter jet known for its agility, versatility, and relatively low operating costs. The Gripen has gained traction in recent years as a cost-effective alternative to more expensive fifth-generation fighters like the F-35. Its proponents highlight its adaptability to challenging environments, such as the Arctic, and its ability to operate from austere air bases. They argue that the Gripen could provide Canada with a flexible and affordable solution tailored to its specific defense needs. In addition to these established platforms, Canada is also considering emerging technologies and concepts that could shape the future of air warfare. Unmanned aerial vehicles, also known as drones, are playing an increasingly prominent role in military operations, offering the potential for cost-effective surveillance, reconnaissance, and even strike capabilities. Directed energy weapons, such as lasers and high-powered microwaves, are another area of interest, with the potential to revolutionize air combat by providing a more precise and less collateral damage-prone alternative to traditional munitions. A balancing act navigating political and economic realities. Canada's decision on the F-35 is ultimately a political one, shaped by a complex web of domestic and international considerations. The government must balance the need to maintain a credible deterrent against the financial realities of a constrained fiscal environment. Public opinion is also a factor, with some segments of society questioning the wisdom of investing heavily in expensive military hardware, while other pressing social and economic issues demand attention. On the international stage, Canada's decision on the F-35 has implications for its relationships with key allies, particularly the United States. As a partner in the F-35 program, Canada's decision to scale back its involvement could be perceived as a lack of commitment to collective defense arrangements. The government must carefully manage these diplomatic sensitivities while pursuing a course of action that aligns with Canada's national interests. The F-35 dilemma highlights the challenges faced by many nations in reconciling defense needs with economic realities. The escalating costs of modern military technology, coupled with evolving security threats, require difficult choices about resource allocation. Canada's decision on the F-35 will have lasting consequences for its defense posture, its economy, and its place in the world. As the government weighs its options, it must strike a delicate balance between capability, affordability, and strategic partnerships.